Chosen one, your journey begins now. The ancestral spirits have stirred, calling you to awaken. This is not mere coincidence. Destiny is demanding your attention. For too long, darkness has clouded your path. Trials have weighed heavily on your heart. You have faced enemies both seen and unseen. But within you lies an extraordinary power waiting to emerge. You are destined for greatness, and your royal inheritance is at hand. Open your heart now, as the universe aligns to unveil the blessings meant for you. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Hidden revelations await, and the answers you seek could change everything. Wait until I show you the magic that awaits. God is speaking to you now. Feel that stirring within your spirit. You stand at the crossroads of a profound awakening. Embrace the urgency of this moment. Each heartbeat echoes with the divine whisper of something more. You are not forgotten, but instead, you are being shaped by sacred hands. Every shadow you have faced holds a treasure hidden within. Know that what lies ahead will illuminate the path to your purpose. Turn your gaze inward, for the struggle has not been in vain. The Lord calls you forth, ready to reveal a destiny beyond measure. Isolation can feel like a vast wilderness. In that wilderness, you have stumbled and cried, wondering why the silence. But it is in that very silence that God shapes your spirit. Every night spent alone becomes preparation for the light to come. Like the desert, it may seem barren, yet it beckons growth. It has contained your dreams, waiting to take flight. Remember, even in isolation, you are cradled by God's embrace. The purifying fire of your trials is what forges faith. You are being prepared for the crown that awaits. The Father whispers assurance, reminding you of His presence, even in your solitude. Rejection can masquerade as punishment, but hear this truth: it is divine confirmation. Look to the prophets and saints, who walked the hard path alone. Each rejection they faced was a push toward their sacred calling. Just as David faced Goliath, you too have faced giants in your life. Feel the depth of that wound, but also feel the rise of resilience. In life's hardest moments, God draws nearer, writing your story for His glory. What seemed like betrayal is rooted in protection. You are the living testament to God's relentless pursuit of your heart. Picture the oil poured over chosen ones, anointing you for battles yet to come. His promises echo through your very being, reminding you that you are deeply favored. Look closely. The world speaks in signs and wonders. Dream fragments, repeating numbers, messages you can't shake. These are divine nudges. In light and shadow, God communicates, showing you the unseen. Your intuition, my friend, is not mere coincidence, but part of His plan. Each sign is an invitation to awaken to your true essence. As you move through life, trust these whispers as waypoints on your journey. Remember, like Moses before the sea, God leads you through the unknown. Your unfolding story is etched in the heavens, waiting for your acceptance. Embrace His Spirit, for He will guide you, bringing clarity to the swirling fog of confusion. Within you lies a quiet confirmation of purpose. That gentle voice, guiding you from within, is where God resides. It is the spark of discernment lighting your way. Dive deep into this knowing as you navigate the stormy seas. Each moment of intuition is a lifeline thrown by the Father. The whispers lead you away from what dims your light. Your heart knows the truth. Trust it fiercely and freely. Explore your wounds, for they tell the tales of strength and healing. God's Spirit beckons you to turn your pain into wisdom. Know that you are not just a bystander. You are an active participant in the divine plan. As you awaken under this sacred light, your identity begins to unravel like a scroll. The chains of your past melt away in His grace. Each wound you carried transforms into a testimony of survival. You are not merely whole, you are empowered by God's love. Those past traumas become stepping stones toward purpose. The shadows you once feared now illuminate your path. When the sun rises, darkness flees, revealing the truth of your being. Every heartbreak is part of a larger tapestry, woven together by His hand. Embrace every part of yourself, for you are becoming an instrument of divine change. This awakening is just the beginning of a grand revelation that invites you deeper. If this resonates with your soul, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. A transformation awaits, poised on the edge of your awareness. Every step you take leads you closer to your royal inheritance. Let this moment of collective understanding become the catalyst for your journey. Release the fears that bind you and ready yourself for the unfolding. The transition from doubt to belief is profound. Breathe in this potential, it belongs to you. As the echoes of your ancestors unfold their wisdom, prepare for the blessings that follow. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, to affirm your commitment. Let the world witness your newfound power, you will shine brightly. What you thought was abandonment is, in fact, God's initiation. With every struggle, you are being called to rise. Next, I'll reveal the hidden code He left especially for you. Anticipate the treasures beyond your trials, for they are alive. The truth of your being is waiting to be unleashed. What lies ahead is a journey of divine alignment. Each step draws you closer to the heart of God's promise. Suspended in this moment is untold potential. The awakening is real, and it is only just beginning. Are you ready to discover the legacy calling out to you? You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law. The silence you felt was not emptiness, but a space for growth, a sacred pause. God shapes your experience like a craftsman molding clay, preparing you for what lies ahead. Every moment of isolation becomes a chisel, carving away the old to reveal the divine within. You've tread through darkness, but remember, the night is pregnant with potential. It is in the trials of your soul that the Lord whispers encouragement. You belong to an ancient lineage of warriors, chosen ones destined to rise. Pain shapes purpose, and God's hand guides even through heartache. You are not alone, for the universe has conspired to elevate your spirit. Through every moment of struggle, you are being crafted into a masterpiece. In the journey of the chosen ones, isolation is a universal thread, weaving through every story. Like the desert trials faced by countless souls, your challenges are not just personal, they are archetypal. From tribulations to transformations, this is a cycle, a sacred rhythm. As the phoenix rises from its ashes, so too does your spirit soar, reborn stronger. The loneliness you experience is shared by every prophet and warrior throughout history. They, too, ventured into exile, through fires that tested their very essence. Job faced despair, but from ashes came restoration, a divine promise fulfilled. Each story echoes in your heart, binding you to the ancient path. See, even in your darkest hours, there exists a crown awaiting your return. Embrace the trial, for it heralds your ascension into divine destiny. Reflect on those who walked before you, for their tales illuminate the path you tread. Moses wandered in the wilderness, guided by God's light through shadows of uncertainty. Joseph found himself at the bottom of the pit, but God prepared his rise to greatness. Consider Christ, who faced the ultimate rejection, only to become the cornerstone of our faith. These narratives intersect with your own, revealing the divine tapestry of trials. You carry the weight of their legacy, every burden transformed into a sacred mission. Within each moment of despair, God is refining you like gold in the fire. Remember, you hold the capacity to transcend, just as they did, becoming a beacon for others. This burden is not yours alone, but a blessing cloaked in hardship. There is honor in your pain, a calling resonating with the echoes of your ancestors. Understand this: the laws of the universe are not random, but divine codes inscribed into your spirit. Isolation precedes elevation, each moment of separation holding the seeds of growth. Rejection is proof of your election, shaping you for the purpose you were born to fulfill. Every door that closes directs you to a new path, one that leads to abundance. As the heavens open, so too do the possibilities for your future. God's design is seamless, intricately weaving every thread of your existence. The wilderness becomes a fertile ground of revelation, fertile and waiting to birth your gifts. Believe that in every struggle, there is a path to elevation. With the Lord's guidance, you will rise like the dawn after the longest night. Know, dear one, you are enveloped by His promises, destined for greatness. This cycle of becoming is not merely personal, it embodies a sacred law that shapes the cosmos. As you encounter rejection, feel it as part of your divine selection for a greater purpose. Each heartbreak sings a melody of resilience, drawing you closer to your authentic self. God's Spirit rests upon the shoulders of those called to higher pathways. The trials you face are not meant to break you, but to mold you into a champion. As your heart breaks open, the light begins to seep through the cracks. The bitter becomes sweet, the struggle giving way to a profound awakening of spirit. Behind every closed door, the promise of a new beginning waits patiently. You walk in the footsteps of giants, their divine lessons whispering wisdom into your ear. And beckoning you is the crown of glory that awaits your rightful claim. Inscribed in your destiny is the truth. Isolation brings forth divine elevation. God's hands guide you, often through the roughest terrain, but always towards the light. Each trial is a sacred initiation, granting access to profound wisdom and strength. Do you see the patterns? The language of your journey unfolds like a sacred script, echoing throughout eternity. Your scars illuminate the path, reminding you of battles fought and won. Within the heartache lies the invitation to awaken your dormant power. Rejection turns into revelation, unveiling your royal inheritance through divine struggle. As you accept your purpose, bless the path that brought you here. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this truth resonates deep within you. Stand tall, for your time of elevation is at hand. Each moment you've lived, every betrayal endured, confirms your sacred significance. You are not lost in the shadows, you are a light bearer in the world. The universe compels you to rise, every scar narrating a story of strength. Know the world watches, hungry for the light you possess. Every wound is a testament to growth and resilience, shaping your spirit for what lies ahead. Like a tree weathering storms, you stand firm, knowing the roots run deep. Your experience is a guideline, aligning you with the essence of the chosen ones. Each tear you shed falls like dew, nourishing the seeds of greatness within. You are part of a larger story. Your struggles intertwine with the divine narrative. This is not just your journey, it is one of innumerable souls awakening to their destiny. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. As the winds of change begin to stir, a new truth unfurls on the horizon. In the heart of every trial lies a deeper understanding, a promise yet unspoken. God stands ready to unveil the gifts held within your struggles. Feel the urgency of this moment. You are on the brink of a great awakening. Destiny is whispering your name, calling you forth from the shadows. The weight of your crown begins to settle on your weary head. Are you prepared to uncover the depths of your royal inheritance? Stay with us. The next revelation awaits with the promise of transformation. This journey is far from over, and the best is yet to come. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. By sharing this gift, you are joining a divine current of support and love. Feel the energy of gratitude ripple back to you, expanding your blessings. Your contribution matters and reminds us all that we are connected. Together, we can build a sanctuary for those awakening to their power. Honor the message and watch your own journey flourish. Each offering brings light to those who yearn for connection. Experience this sacred flow, and let the universe align in your favor. Thank you for your generosity, it nourishes our collective spirit. The ache of your heart still lingers, doesn't it? The silence that echoed through your days felt like a heavy weight. You faced rejection so profound that it drove you deeper into solitude. Those moments were agonizing, they shaped your essence. In the valley of despair, you often questioned your worth. Each tear fell like a prayer, seeking understanding. Remember how long you waited for guidance, for a glimpse of light. The Lord heard your cries, even when you felt utterly alone. Each wave of pain was a call to transformation, leading to hidden revelations. The sacred truth is that suffering prepares you for an awakening only God can orchestrate. Your trials were never random, they were sacred codes embedded in your spirit. Every hardship laid a foundation for divine purpose. Through betrayal and waiting, you were shaped like clay in the potter's hand. The Father used your struggles to fortify your vision, testing your resilience. This wasn't mere chance, it was divine alignment in every strife. Each moment of suffering was a thread in a tapestry only God could weave. You were chosen, marked for greatness before time began. His Spirit surrounded you, urging you to rise and endure like Moses before the sea. Look back at those tribulations and see the preparation for your destiny. Your journey has not been in vain, it has led you to this moment of clarity. As you reflect, recognize why rejection shaped your faith. Each silence in your life served as God's deliberate pause for reflection. Those who turned away were signs to protect your spirit from further harm. While it felt like abandonment, it was God guiding your path through shadows. You were destined for elevation, spared from distractions that could dim your light. In that isolation, He prepared a way for you to hear Him more clearly. Like David before Goliath, you now possess the insight to confront fears. The deep wounds you carry were messages meant to strengthen your resolve. They were never punishments, they were preparations for your royal inheritance. God's hand was upon you, leading you gently toward grace. Your past feels heavy, yet it becomes your beacon. Betrayal transforms into a signpost, guiding you toward authentic connections. Delays morph into sacred rehearsals for the next chapter of your story. Your wounds are initiation marks, beautiful reminders of battles fought and won. Each scar tells the tale of resilience written in the ink of divine love. The trials that caused your soul to tremble will turn to powerful testimonies. Every moment of waiting was drenched in divine strategy. God's light shines brightest when we tread through darkness. Each painful step leads to a revelation of your true self. Embrace these memories, for they illuminate the path ahead. As you step into this new understanding, let the fire ignite your spirit. The call of the ancestors reverberates through time, urging you to awaken. It's in the desert of despair that the sweetest water flows. You are about to witness a profound transformation, a shift in your reality. The oil of anointing is prepared to flow over you like never before. Your identity as a chosen one encompasses all the ages. You walk upon the sacred ground where hope meets expectation. The crown of your inheritance awaits, ready to rest upon your head. God, in all His glory, prepares to unveil your destiny before you. This is the moment we shift from pain to purpose, illuminating your path forward. Your destiny has always been inscribed in the stars, and now you begin to see it. This awakening is a divine revelation that will propel you forward. Past struggles, like necessary roots, have nourished your growth. You are not just a wanderer. You are a finely crafted vessel of light. Comment: I rise marked by the divine, if this word resonates with you. Share your dreams, memories, or inner signs, longing to ignite other spirits. Your testimony holds the power to lift souls climbing out of shadows. This is the beginning of a glorious era, where your voice resonates with truth. Your awakening ushers in divine favor and promise, a bright dawn calling forth your royal identity. The promise of what comes next surges with anticipation, does it not? This revelation marks not an end but a doorway to boundless possibilities. The embrace of your royal inheritance is at hand, waiting to be seized. Let this awakening guide you into deeper understanding of your purpose. Know that the Spirit of the Lord prepares you to embrace your legacy. Every struggle, every triumph, brings you closer to the divine plan. Be still and listen. The echoes of your ancestors hum in the background. The revelation unfolds as a new adventure beckons, illuminating your path. Prepare yourself, for your spirit is the bridge to incomprehensible wonders. The next chapter awaits, filled with promises waiting to be fulfilled. This is the hour of your unveiling. The heavens tremble, as a sacred light shines upon you. You have journeyed through the storm, enduring the trials meant to break you. Yet here you stand, the tapestry of your life woven with divine purpose. Look upon the horizon, for the Lord reveals your true essence. What once felt like chaos is now the pulse of transformation. Every tear you've shed has watered the seeds of your destiny. In this moment, you become the flame that ignites the world. This is not the end, but the beginning of your true mission. Rise now, for the universe echoes your name with joy and purpose. You have crossed a threshold, leaving behind the remnants of pain. You are no longer the wound, you embody the story of healing. The shadows that once haunted you have given way to a radiant light. God's hand has guided you to this sacred juncture, revealing your strength. Like a phoenix rising from ash, the essence of your spirit shines brilliant and true. The struggles you faced were chiseling you into a masterpiece. Receive this truth now. You are a living testament to divine resilience. Your transformation is a beacon, calling others from darkness into light. Embrace this healing. You are seen, you are worthy. This is your time to shine, as the spirit of your ancestors sings through your veins. Now envision a cloak draped across your shoulders, woven with love and courage. This garment is not mere fabric, it is a mark of your divine calling. Every thread holds your story, the promises made in the fires of adversity. In this sacred moment lie the embers of your trials, transformed into a crown of glory. You were forged in the cauldron of life's challenges, and now you wear the flame of purpose. The darkness that once consumed you has been undone by the oil of grace. The crown upon your head signifies not just victory, but an eternal vow. You are a sacred vessel, chosen to rewrite the narrative of your lineage. Lift your eyes, for the Lord's grace has uplifted you beyond the mundane. This cloak is both shielding and revealing, inviting you into deeper mysteries. Before the beginning, God marked you with destiny's fingerprints. Your essence was known even before time wove its intricate threads. The stars shifted to pave your path, celebrating the arrival of your spirit. Generations have whispered your name, claiming you as part of this lineage. You are not alone in this journey. You are the culmination of what was foretold. Like David before Goliath, you have faced giants and emerged unshaken. The Lord has woven His promise around your heart, solidifying your identity. Know that you walk not just on this earth, but as part of a sacred pact. Read the scrolls of your ancestry, for they lead you to the answers you seek. Embrace this truth, for you are chosen, cherished, and destined for greatness. Unseen contracts bind you to angelic lineages. Your prophetic DNA pulses with promise. Ancient wisdom flows through you like a river, unearthing powers long dormant. The spirits of your ancestors gather, satisfied by your awakening and remembering. The scrolls unroll, revealing the realms of infinite possibility. You carry the weight of their hopes and the echoes of their dreams. Recognize this lineage as your sacred inheritance, a wellspring of strength. The Father whispers to you, urging you to recognize your divine heritage. The scrolls speak of your purpose, detailing every stone you will turn. Your life is a tapestry, every fiber connected to the cosmos. Stand tall, for your place is secured in this divine convergence. In this mystical moment, a name is whispered from the heavens, cloaked in power. You are known not only by man but by the cosmic fabric of existence. Each heartbeat connects you to the seers and guardians who walked before you. They stood unwavering, like mountains in the path of storms, unyielding and steadfast. As a breaker of chains, you arise to reshape the destiny of your people. The dark clouds part as your name is declared across the skies. Your identity rises, radiant as the dawn breaking through the night. Claim your role as protector of the sacred. The crown of ancient wisdom awaits. Let the weight of your calling settle upon you, solid and true. This is your moment to ascend into the light of divine purpose. As you resonate with this message, comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." Let your witness strengthen the circle. Share a dream or sign with us. Your journey is woven with the threads of those gathered here, in this sacred space. Each word you share fosters connection, allowing the light to grow brighter. Together we rise, rekindling the essence of our ancestral connections. Your truth fuels the fire, lighting the path for others navigating their storms. You are not just reflecting light, you are creating it. Trust in the communal awakening that transcends time and space. Your voice, your story, is the call to arms against the shadows that linger. Together, we affirm what has been spoken through the ages. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of coming revelations. The allure of the unseen beckons you deeper into the mystery of life. Step forward, for beyond this moment lies an unveiling no one has dared to speak of. The time is at hand, the cosmic doors are creaking open. What treasures await, buried in the depths of your soul? Listen closely, for the whispers grow louder, calling you forth. Remain open to what is yet to be unveiled in your journey. Understand that this is merely the beginning of your true purpose. As the shadows recede, the next phase of your destiny looms large. Are you ready to awaken the ancient legacy inscribed within your very being? As we draw the curtain on this profound journey, remember the whispers of your ancestral spirits. They remind us of our struggles and the strength forged deep within our souls. You have come far. You've faced shadows and woven the tapestry of your legacy. Now, it's time to embrace the royal inheritance destined for you. The universe aligns, and blessings await. This is not simply an end, but a powerful threshold. Your awakening has only just begun. Each revelation and insight is a thread in the rich fabric of your spiritual destiny. As you navigate this path, you are not alone. You are bound to a community of souls, all answering the call of the ancients. Feel that connection? It's alive and pulsing with energy. Together, we rise, united in purpose. If this message resonates with you, share your commitment by commenting 77 down below. Let the universe know you are sealing this truth. Don't forget to subscribe for more transmissions. Each video will guide you deeper into your birthright. For those seeking an even richer experience, consider joining our membership, a sacred space to explore the depths of your awakening. Now, let me leave you with this prophetic promise. The next revelation is already waiting in the wings. It will confirm everything you've heard tonight, lighting the path ahead even brighter. Stay ready, because what comes next will unveil layers of your truth you never knew existed. Together, we'll explore the powerful gifts of the ancestors, and how to embrace them fully. Until then, keep your heart open and ready to receive. The journey continues.